Hey guys, so I'm Dre and I'm in recovery, and this video will be about that pretty much and some milestones, right? Because we hear a lot about, the bad stuff with addiction and the overdoses and all of the negative, right? And I feel like we don't hear enough about the positive. And there are a lot of people in recovery doing a lot of positive things, right? So I feel like that needs to be said. And if you know me or anything about me, I'm in recovery. Doesn't matter what from, like, heroin 2016, I got off that, and then I relapsed a lot with alcohol, and I thought it was different, right? I can abuse anything, it doesn't matter what. So my journey's been hard, and I've hurt a lot of people along the way, and it's really hard for anybody that gets caught in the system or in a cycle of, rehabs or homelessness or mental health problems that you have to face when you're sober. I wasn't homeless until I was sober, right? Like, I never got arrested until, like, alcohol came into the picture. There was a lot of stuff that happened, and it's taken me a long time to get where I am. Today I just got my own apartment. I have never, not once, had my own apartment sober. I'm 28. I have two kids who I haven't had custody of in like 4 or 5 years. I see them, but I haven't had a place to bring them because anybody knows that housing is hard enough in this economy. But when you have a history of, criminal record or substance abuse, it's just really hard to get out of the cycle you get stuck in. So it's taken me a long time to get here. So what comes more easy or natural to some is a whole other world for people coming into sobriety, especially older. I mean, I'm not old, but you know, this is my first night living outside of a facility without roommates or anything ever. This is my first night doing that. A lot of people do that a lot sooner than I've done it. And it's terrifying because it's uncomfortable. I'm so institutionalized. I've been to 15 rehabs, completed them all, graduated. But so that's years of my life, right? And this is the first night. I'm used to one room. All of my possessions fit in one room. So now I have all this space. And it's different, but it's good. And I just want anybody to know that's still out there and, like, fighting. And it's still a fight. Every day is like, it gets easier, but it's still moments. They're not days anymore. Like, today was hard. It didn't start good. But they're moments. We don't have to live there for years. And for years, I never thought I'd get this far. Ever. I was convinced I'd die. A heroin addict, a junkie. I was gonna overdose. That was gonna be it. And I accepted that until I didn't. So, for anybody out there, you're not alone. You don't have to live how you've been living. There's so much on the other side. There's so many other possibilities, and our journey doesn't have to end there. And I'm really grateful because I didn't do this alone. I wouldn't have made it this far if I didn't have the support I've had. And I'm grateful for every person that's come along my journey. Every person, even the ones that didn't stick around, and 98% of them don't. They don't. The people that I was convinced would be here today, weren't. And that's fine. That's acceptance, right? Because I'm here today. I'm sober today. And I'm going to enjoy it with the people that are here with me today, right? And I'm very grateful today. I'm grateful for every step I've made to get to where I am. It's way, way better. Way better. So, I don't know. that's where I'm at. So, I'm done now.